Hey guys, what's up? Kuka here with a tutorial on how to shade a male ink character. This is a simple tutorial and it's in the soft style. So I hope you guys like this video, and this is my IG page. I hope you guys give it a follow. Anyways, let's get right into it. So basically, I've created a layer on top of my base layer here, and I've clipped it. If you don't know how to clip a layer, I will create a video on that for you guys. Anyways, I'm so sorry. Yeah. So basically, I've selected a darker color, and now I'm just going over adding shadows to it. As you can see, these are the areas where I choose to add shadows in the eyes, under the hair, in the ear area, and there's many more other areas which you will see in this video. So I'll let you guys watch that, and then I'll get back to you when it's time to explain the next part. Yeah.
Can't find an exit. I wander in a maze alone. If I find you, will you shock me? Left and right. Pretty sure that I've been here before, and it isn't what I wanted.
Okay, now that that's done, I've selected the blur tool, as you can see, and now I am blurring the ends of the line. Okay, make sure to do that. Blur the outer part of lines. You can see in that area there, like, I had to blur it obviously, but if I didn't blur it, it wouldn't look really good, as you could have seen. But it's totally up to you what you want to do. Yeah, so I'm using the blur tool because there's no blending tool that I know of on ibisPaint except for the blur tool and the smudge tool. Anyways, yeah, but you can also use the airbrush and just automatically add the shadows onto it, so that it's a simpler process. But I like this process because it doesn't completely blur everything off. I mean, you can still get a good result with the airbrush, but this is just one method. I will show another method with the airbrush. But yeah, so also, as I told you before in the beginning of this video, this is a soft tutorial, so yeah, everything will have to be blended out, but it's nice to keep like a little bit of the outline of the line. So for me, I go in between different amounts for the opacity, which you should set low when you use the blur tool, because when you do that, when you don't, it's kind of like erasing the lines, setting it back to its original color. So I usually go in between like 27, like around 20, like around that area, to 40, 50. It depends honestly on what kind of effect you want. So now I'm going in with a lighter color. As you can see here, this is for to add that highlight to the character. So I'm using the felt tip pen, just like I did in the beginning when adding the shadows, the darker shading part. So yeah, basically I will go over the areas where I like to add the light effect, highlight. It's totally up to you where you want to do that, how you want to do that. But yeah, these are the areas which I add highlights to. So I hope you guys enjoy this part. I'll see you once it's done to go on to the next step.
Darker than the ocean, deeper than the sea. You got everything you
Hey guys, now I'm going up to the next step, which is obviously using the blur tool again. Like I said before, opacity is key to when using this tool. Yeah, so I'm obviously doing the same thing that I did with the hard color. But yeah, I hope you guys like this part. Again, I will leave you guys to watch this, and then I will come back once it's done. Alright, guys.
moving to the tempo, show me what it takes. my heartbeat playing in the face. Kiss me where
Okay, so now as you just saw, I created a new layer and I clicked it. I forgot to remind you guys that with every different color you use, like you separate each layer. It's good to do that so it's more organized, right? So that everything's not mixed up. So yes, I created a new layer, I clicked it, and I selected a darker color, even darker color than the previous color that the first color that I used to add the shadows. I'm doing that just to add more depth, to make it look darker so you can see his cheekbones are more defined. Yeah. Also, yeah, you don't have to do this part. You can just leave it the way it was before. It's totally up to you. I like to do this just to, make it look a bit more realistic. In my opinion, that's just what I think it makes it look like. Everyone has their own opinion, but yeah, this is how I do it. As you can see, I'm adding the darker parts. So yeah, once that's done, I'll get back to you guys.
move me, take me all the way. Whisper in my ear, I'm the only one you loving on. Take advantage of the moment, you're the only one that I want. No. Kiss me where I'm falling, babe. Love me, take me to outer space. Kiss me where I'm falling, babe. Love me, take me to outer space. Melting like ice.
Now I've used the dark color that I used to create the darker shadows to create knuckles. Okay, now for this, it's optional. You don't have to do it. It's totally up to you. Like I said, everything is up to you because this is your work and you should do what you want to do, okay? And this is just a guide to help you. Anyway, so now I am picking a lighter color to put on top of the knuckles to make it look a bit more realistic. I only just started doing knuckles because I saw other editors do this and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try that too. It looks good, so I should try it. And it turns out I'm not very good with knuckles. I'm terrible anyways. But yeah, so you guys could just skip this part. It's totally up to you. And then after this, I just added a few touches to the nose and face, and yeah, that's it. Once touch-ups are finished, I will come back again. Yeah. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial I made. If you did like it, please do give a thumbs up and subscribe. And this is my IG page. Feel free to follow me, and thank you once again for watching.